I speak for all of the United States when I say this. You're not our champion.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the unpredictable, the anti-hero, Troy Woods!
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
United States Championship action here, and folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me, this United States Championship. So I want to see these superstars laid all on the line, holding nothing back. The United States Championship deserves that.
Uh-oh. Squashed with a senton, making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
A Falls Count Anywhere match has to be one of the most unpredictable matches you can take part in. Isn't that right, Corey?
Oh, without a doubt, Cole. The possibility of getting pinned at any moment is always looming. The whole arena is at your disposal, and you need to use that to your advantage as much as possible.
Nakamura timed that one well.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Running Hurricane Rana! Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Double underhook struggles with the lift.
And a clothesline counter.
Make some room. There goes all of our stuff, dog.
Hooked from behind, picked up and inverted crush.
Whatever he's thinking here, it's not good.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that.
I don't like the desk's odds of holding up here.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Boom!
I think we know where this is going, and it won't be...
Suplex off the announce deck.
Suplex off the announce table.
Going for the man, title on the line.
Kick out just in time.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Thumped with a big blow.
Saved by a leg sweep there. Into the barricade.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Boom, DDT.
Oh my gosh!
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Oh, red.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Oh, Somehow.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Man, what are you going to do with that trash can?
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
He's able to dodge that one.
Hoist it up.
Gutbuster. Oh, grabbing the belt. Look now, man.
One response after another. Back and forth we go. What a competitive match this has been.
On its way to being one to remember. This has been amazing to watch. Hooked up. Boom!
This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
And Nakamura seeking salvation.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, Shinsuke showed a solid game plan there. Oh, the table definitely connected on that one.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here for the title? New champ. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Unbelievable.
Oh!
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, God! Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
The champion into the pin. The challenger stays alive.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. Nakamura formulating a move.
Oof, nasty looking inverted suit.
Shoulders down for the title.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Drop kick.
Getting out of harm's way.
He's locked him up. Side slam. Nice.
Oh, he's calling for it.
Kinshasa! It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
This could be it. Cover.
2. Oh, kicks out. Kicks out.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
Nakamura thought he had him. Thought he had this match all wrapped up.
Tiger suplex.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
And he's really reinforcing his authority with every movement here. These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better.
With an armbar.
Hits back against Nakamura. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
His pride was not going to let that abuse continue.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade. And now war is being waged out the sea of fans.
These people didn't know they had front row seats.
Oh! Oh, sent flying.
Fighting amongst the WWE Universe, this can go all sorts of sideways. He's back over the guardrail, no count out active.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Look out! This is getting out of hand.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
My word, that's not how you should use
Kick to the body as the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve. This is where strong style gets tested. Look out!
Oh my, incredible height on that.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Into the cover.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the unpredictable, the anti-hero, Troy Woods.
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the arc.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the unpredictable, the anti-hero, Troy Woods!
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Oh, the small of it back. Oh, what a response.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. Takedown, and now punches, rights. Oh, my God. And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf. Early cover for the title. Gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, he's not going out like that. An elusive Jimmy there.
Oh! Did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting? Cat-like agility on the attack.
Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash. Oh, he had that scouted. Uh-oh, soul kick!
Impressive awareness from him.
Kick and an uppercut. Super kick!
And as the ruler of the SmackDown Kingdom, I've always relished any chance to get the grace of all of my loyal subjects with my majestic presence.
All hail King Booker! Launched right out of the ring. Look at this!
Oh, dropping down all their weight.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man. 2, 3. crashing into those steel steps.
And he re-enters into the ring. Step-up enziguri. The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Boom!
The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Jay from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Jimmy nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe, but you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
German suplex! Oh, he flips that around.
Boom!
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once for all. Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, what a knee strike.
Great thinking right there.
Spin kick. He's looking to climb the steel cage now. Hurricanrana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. You gotta admire the determination here.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. He finds a counter for Jay.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Watch out. Uh-oh. And the fight is being brought to the Usos there.
Hector possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Ooh. Ooh. Drops the knee.
Hitting the mark with the elbow drop.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
And he fends off the attack.
And now he's ready to make his escape. Let me out, he says.
Drop kick.
Jimmy Uso escapes the attack. One kick connects.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Wow! Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
Flying. Oh! And the Usos' confidence got a bit shaken there. And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Taking head over heels.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Oh, my goodness. Kick and an uppercut. Clothesline.
Oh! Escape just in time.
Discus lariat.
Ooh. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Charging up in the corner. Oh, here we go.
Going to ascend the cage.
From the top, Uso splash.
Did Jimmy just close this out?
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Flores with some agility. Rough landing right on the back.
Open it up, he's saying. He wants out of there. Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Delivers the Bulldog. And saw what was coming there.
Jay now held tight.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. Wait a minute, drops behind. Oh, big chop block. Spear. Right in half.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
I'm getting minced with those.
This is a mugging.
Call him disrespectful. I'll call him bold. In your face and unafraid.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. Super kick. He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
Gale's over the big punch. Oh, give me one big yeet. Oh, yeah. Follow up.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Ooh.
It's never easy climbing the cage like this.
Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
Oh, my God. He sent flying down to the canvas.
Didn't look like much, but trust me, this late in the match, it doesn't take much.
Here we go again.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level, and it can be all over for Jay.
Wow, that hurt.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
And now Jimmy Uso is playing to the crowd.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
The homework done on Jey Uso is paying off. Just ruthlessly mocking his opponent. Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Wants to finish this.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. From the middle rope. Whoa! The old scissors whip. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Oh!
Trying to go for it again.
Rattled with a brainbuster.
Flores with a game ender.
Oh, he's ready to shut the door on this whole thing. Let him out, ref. Let him out.
And I guess he's out of here, free and clear.
Jimmy Uso just...
He's not going to let him leave the cage. At least not without a fight first. Back and forth, these two go near the exit. Only going to take one misstep to end things.
Here are your winners, the unpredictable, the anti-hero, Troy Woods, and Hector Flores.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Until next time.